Okay, students, now coming to part 2. Okay, we will continue with the part 2 and part 2 in this lecture. As they were wondering how the horse had been built, yes, they all surrounded, all the people of Troy, they came out no, in large numbers, and they surrounded the horse, and they were just wondering that how this horse might be built, because it was really very wonderful thing and why it had been left behind. They saw that all the Greeks have gone away. So why did these people keep this horse back? They found a Greek, yes, and then at last what did they see? Under that big horse, they found one man. Yes, one man they found, and he was a Greek. Yes, he was of the enemy camp. They found a Greek with his hands tied together lying under it. Yes, now what did they do? They saw that a man was kept under the horse and his hands were tied behind his back and he was lying under it. He was just fallen under it. Okay. When the Trojans dragged him out, dragged him means they pulled him out because he was looking very frightened and he was looking entirely sad like. The man pretended to be very frightened of them, but the man pretended यानी उसने ऐसा नाटक किया जैसे बहुत डरा हुआ है. He was very frightened of them. When he was commanded to tell them why the Greeks had gone and why they had left this horse behind. Yes, now the Trojans, they started asking the man, come on, tell us, why did they leave this horse and why have the Greeks gone away and why are you kept here? Yes, they asked him questions, but did the man reply at once? No, he did not reply at once. He showed that he is very, very frightened. He pretended to tremble, shiver. He pretended that he's shivering. He's very frightened, very much, and refused to speak. Did he at once give the reply? No. He refused. He denied to speak. When at last they threatened to kill him. Now what did the Trojans do? They threatened. Yes, usko dara diya that we will kill you. Yes, he spoke and told them this false tale. He at last spoke and he told them a very wrong, a false tale. Tale means story. Yes, now let us see what story did he tell them. The Greeks are tired of the long war and have sailed away in their ships. Now what did he tell? The Greeks are tired. Naturally 10 long years the Greeks were away from home and they are tired of the seas. Seas means of this war, of this surrounding your city, and they have gone home in their ships. He said, but they are afraid of the long voyage home too. But the Greeks are afraid of the long voyage. Voyage means the sea journey, because the Greeks had come to Troy all the way in their ships, and now they had to sail back in their ships. So they were frightened, and that is why. So they have made this horse and left it as an offering to the god of the sea. And that is why they left this horse and they have left it as the offering to the god of the sea. Now students, you know, we also Indians, we believe in all this, yes, gods of nature. We have always believed in natural elements, the sun god, the rain god. So the Greeks also believed in the god of the sea. And that is why they had kept this horse as a offering. Yes, जैसे हम लोग बलि चढ़ाते हैं या पूजा करते हैं, we offer something. Yes, like that they had offered this horse to the sea god so that their voyage would be safe. They wanted also to kill me and offer me as a sacrifice. Imagine, they also wanted to kill this man, yes, who was lying under the horse as a sacrifice to the sea god. But I escaped and hid from them. But what did this man do? He told that he escaped उन लोग से एकदम चुपके. He ran away and he hid from them. But why did the Greeks make such a huge horse? Now the Trojans were entirely inquisitive. They were very anxious to know. They were eager to know. And they asked this man, why did the Greeks make such a huge horse, such a big horse? Some of the Trojans asked. And the cunning Greek made this reply. Now the Greek who was there hiding, he also was very cunning. So he gave all the replies in such a way, no, that the Trojans believed him. If they had made a smaller offering, you might have taken it into your city. Yes, so this is a second trick. The Greeks wanted that the Trojans should pull this horse into their city. And this is what the man told, that if they would make a smaller horse, what would happen? The Trojans would take it in their city, and such a big horse, they could not pull it also into their city. And that is why this man told them that if the Greeks would have made a smaller horse, you all would have taken it into your city. Then the luck would have gone to the Trojans, and the sea god would be pleased to whom? To the Trojans, and not to the Greeks. Yes, and not to the Greeks. That is why they made it too big to go inside your gates. And that is why they made the horse so big that it would not enter your gates. This is what that man hiding under the horse told. The Trojans were delighted to hear this, and the Trojans were very, very happy to hear this. The Greeks have gone, they said, and the walls are no longer necessary. And what did they tell? Oh, the Greeks are gone. Now the Greeks, now no fright of the enemy. The Greeks have gone, and there is no need also of the big wall. So what will we do? And we will take this horse inside our city. They said, and the walls are no longer necessary. Let us make a hole in the wall and drag the horse in. Now drag means they would pull the horse inside. Yes, and remember students, the horse was so huge, it would not enter their gates also. So they had to break part of their wall. Their wise priest. Now the wise priest means the Brahman there, like how we have a priest. Yes, they also have a priest. He warned them not to do so. He told them, don't do this, don't take the horse inside. It may be a trick that will ruin us, and it will be a trick that will destroy us. Ruin us means destroy us. He said, you will bring disaster on the city if you break down the walls. And the priest warned the people of Troy, yes, that if you break the walls, it will be dangerous. It will cause disaster, danger, destruction to the city. So don't break the walls. But did the people listen? No. But they were so excited that they paid no attention to his words. They were very happy. Oh, the Greeks have gone. Their ships also are gone. Their tents also are burned. Secondly, over that big horse also as an offering. And this man also is telling them all the stories. Come on, like they wanted to offer it to the sea god, and they left it, made it so big so that no, they would not pull it inside. All this made the Greeks, the Trojans, very, very happy. And whatever the Greeks had planned, yes, was going according to their plan. Okay, so, but the priest warned them. You know, priests, they are very wise. He warned them, but they did not listen. They were very, very happy that, oh, such a big horse we will offer to our God, and our God will be pleased to us. They paid no attention to his words, and they did not pay any attention to the priest's words. They broke down part of their strong wall in order to drag the horse in. And in order to drag the horse in, what did they do? They broke part of their wall. Yes, How much also the priest told, don't do it. They did not listen, they did not care, and they broke the part of the wall and they pulled the horse in. Yes, now let us see in the next part what disaster and what was the Greeks' plan. Yes, and what happened to the Trojans. Okay, so we will see in the part 2.